How's it going, guys? We're Miracle Me. This first song is called Miss Me, I'm Gone, which we released a music video for it back in November of last year. So if you want to check it out, go to YouTube. Lies behind my teeth, smoke inside my lungs and I can't breathe. Held on to you so close. After all these years, still can't let go, 'cause I still love you. This won't work, you know it's true. We're just too broke, just too hurt to heal these bones. You're light of my eyes. There's no color left, just white inside. You're the hell inside my head. Heart's no longer beating, I think I'm dead. It's not worth the fight. Reward's not worth the sacrifice. Means me to know. I want it, but I must let go. Thank you.
Welcome to another episode of Centerstage. I'm your host, McKenna Guerrero, and today we're joined with the one and only Miracle Me. First of all, thank you all for joining us here today.
Thank you for having us.
And if you would, can you please introduce yourselves and give your role in the group?
My name is Garrett Reasoner. I play guitar and sing in Miracle Me.
My name is Hannah Glass, and I play violin and sometimes sing in Miracle Me.
And my name is Justin Garcia. I'm the keyboardist in Miracle Me, and I also sing.
Now, tell us how this whole journey began for you guys. What kind of brought you guys together?
Justin and I have been friends for a really long time and played in another band together over the years. And later on, I wound up leaving that band and starting a band of my own. And long story short with that is the band broke up, and a couple years later I had written all these acoustic songs for myself as that I had never played for anyone, and they were just kind of like for me. And I decided one day that I was going to make a record and make it exactly how I wanted to do it, and not have to be worry about a bunch of different opinions on the band. And so I wrote all these songs, and eventually it just became more successful than I thought it was going to be. And once I started getting shows booked, I reached out to Justin and asked him if he would join me.
So where did the name Miracle Me come from?
the band I started was originally called Chasing the Leap Year, and that's got a whole different story to that name. And we went down to LA and recorded a full-length album. And one of the things that our producer in LA said to us was like, your name is too long. You got to get a new name. It's got to be short. Get one word or two words. That's it. So when we came back, the band was sitting in a room with my now manager, Johnny Rago, and we were spitballing names, and he came up with a name called Miracle Me. So the song's called Promises.
How did it come to this? Empty promises. I thought once we were close. I feel now like a ghost. And now we're at broken promises. Lies, regrets, no more forgiveness. I feel so lost with you. The love we both thought we knew. I feel so all alone when you hold me close. And now we're at broken promises. Lies, regrets, no more forgiveness. And I'll let go. And I'll let go. 'Cause I feel so trapped and guilty that I'm overwhelmed with your insecurities, chemical imbalance. 'Cause I feel so trapped and guilty that I'm overwhelmed with your insecurities, chemical imbalance. But I'll follow you home. Oh, I'll never be in love with you. I'll follow you home. Oh, I'll never be in love with you.
His music is kind of like that soft rock feel. Was that kind of like what you guys grew up listening to when you were younger?
Not really.
You didn't listen to any of that? I like listened to a
not-
ton of 70s like soft rock and like
rock.
folk and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a new sound for me. I don't normally play this kind of music.
No, typically it's
I
more
play
upbeat.
acoustic violin, so it's
You play
I
played
feel
some
like
crazy
this is-
stuff though.
yeah. This is actually.
Aren't you in a
one of
metal
the-
band also?
Yeah, I am. I mostly play like rock stuff, so this is actually kind of uncommon for me as a violinist, which is kind of funny.
And the other band I was in, or still am in, is called Hollywood Hotel, which is like a post-punk band. So this is a little bit different for all of us, but it's just still like, I still think it fits with all of us. We all enjoy it. It's definitely like the most like genuine music I've ever made. This next song is called Rounding the Mark, which is the title track of the EP. Rounding the Mark is a particularly special song because the painting that's on the front of the album is actually a painting that my grandfather painted in 1967, named Rounding the Mark. And it's this boat that's caught in this chaotic storm, and it's rounding a mark to try to make it back to the shore. And it just kind of resonated with me as like in real life, life gets so crazy sometimes. It's almost like you get caught in the storm. You're just trying to make it back to land where things can be calm and nice and settle. So that's the story behind Rounding the Mark.
Protection of healthy fears, a mouth caught of lies. Now guilt's brought me here, caught in a wild storm, trying to round the mark. Caught in a wild storm, I'm trying to round the mark, make my way back to who I was before, caught in the tide. Drowning eyes, wash out our love and held close inside. There was a time I lived alone. Now just a shadow is what I've become. So how did it come to something like this? How do you follow something you missed?
What was a show that you guys felt like, hey, we can really do this? Like, do you guys have a specific show you guys did together?
I don't know. Hotel Utah? Or no? Not the
Very
Hotel
first
Utah.
show we played.
The very first show. The very first show.
When I met her.
Well, so I
You
think
met
there
me?
was two. I think two shows, because there's one show before Hannah joined the group, and then the one when our EP release.
Oh, that's right.
So, well, for the first show, it was our first show playing this music ever, and we played in our hometown, and we weren't quite sure how many people would show up, and we advertised it on Facebook a little bit. But then like we sold out the venue, and we were just like, whoa. There was a lot of people who we hadn't seen in a very long time. There's a lot of people who saw the music video before we played and all came out, and it was like a sold out venue. And I think that was a moment for me being like, whoa, like actually people enjoy this. This next song is called If It Only Was That Simple. And I had my dad on the recording do all of the harmonies behind me because he's the one who taught me how to play guitar, and he wrote all these songs when he was younger but never got to record ever. So I wanted to document his voice. And so if you go on Spotify or on iTunes and you listen to the song, that's my dad in the background.
Why can't it disappear and we feel nothing here? Just give it up and move on. If it only was that simple, I never feel this pain at all, and the tears would never fall. I take it all away, all of your sad and pain, just so you could be happy for once. And if you stay with me, we would lose everything, 'cause we'd only be half in love. And it hurts to say these things, because I care too much to be vain. I feel so much pain when I try to help myself, because it means that I won't be around, because it means that I will let you down. If it only was that simple, I never feel this pain at all, and the tears would never fall. If it only was that simple, I never feel this pain at all, and the tears would never fall. And the tears would never fall. And the tears would never fall.
But you guys look like you always have like a lot of fun on set. So
It is true. Like these two are like the best people I could have in the band, because they're just a lot of fun to have around in general. I just love you guys so much.
We are the best.
Oh, don't get cocky. No, I mean, I've known Justin for a long time, so we know each other's tendencies and things that we like and dislike quite a bit. And then with Hannah, we've been just getting to know her more and more. She's
I just showed up
newest.
one day did.
Yeah, we found her on Facebook.
It was So
Facebook
when I put out like I didn't put out like an ad or anything.
Like on Craigslist.
No, I didn't. I didn't do that at all. No, because like there's a lot of people who do that, who like put out looking for musicians in the area on Craigslist. But I just put out like a status that like had a link to the music video I just released, and I said, "Hey, I'm looking for a violinist." One of your friends linked you?
Yeah, somebody just tagged me in it, and I hit him up, and you're so cool.
You're so
much fun.
cool.
I have, compared to Justin, I've been playing with Garrett relatively recently, and I just, you guys are such cool people.
Yeah, it just works out really well, the three of us.
It's really fun to play on stage with them.
This is like the one happy song we have. This song's called The Brass Ring. If everyone remembers going on a merry-go-round, there's a brass ring that if you catch it, you get the prize. Yeah. I don't know if a whole lot of young people remember that now. I feel young people. I say young people. I'm only in my 20s. I'm getting so old. Anyways, this song is called The Brass Ring. I've been thinking that we found something with our while. Before this, I had nothing to miss, but now your smile and kiss flood my eyes. 'Cause it's a rare thing to find someone to share something this good. I have been dreaming of what we could be, what I want to take your hand, but I'll keep waiting until you're ready for that step. 'Cause it's a rare thing to find someone to share something this good. Yeah, it's a rare thing to find someone to share something this good. Of the brass ring, needle inside of me. Haystack, it's scary. She could up and lead me, or try not to think of things like that. 'Cause it's a rare thing to find someone to share something this good. And I put my heart out on my sleeve, and I say everything that I think. I don't want for you to leave and break my heart. 'Cause it's a rare thing to find someone to share something this good. It's a rare thing to find someone to share something this good. It's a rare thing to find someone to share something this good. Yeah, it's a rare thing to share someone to share something this good. Oh my gosh.
So what do you guys hope that your audience gets from your music? Like, what story are you guys trying to tell?
I think for me, it's I hope that people can just see the honesty in music and maybe learn something from my experiences or relate to them and maybe are comforted by that, to know that other people out there, have small daily struggles and they have large things. A lot of music for me is like a stress release, and it's like almost like therapy to write these heartfelt songs, and then they kind of live there. And for me, like when I listen to other songs, like I get that from there. I can listen to a song and put my feelings into that song and then feel better afterwards.
What about for you guys? What are you guys trying to tell?
Whenever I perform with Miracle Me, I like, it's one thing to just listen to the album, and it's another thing to see us live, because
I think it's a whole different sound.
it's a whole different sound, it's a different energy. We're actually pretty upbeat, cheerful people.
Yeah.
Contrary to many of the songs that we play. So I like, I mean, as an audience member, I would love to, express my sadness by watching us, but then also, have fun. We're pretty spontaneous, I think. And I think that's a nice organic thing to experience.
I used to be a better man, morals and codes, a straight edge. I let the light die slow within me. I let myself fall apart for grace. I drink the sadness from the bottle, and it feels too good to not partake. I've cheated and lied to get what I want. Bloodshot red eyes, hope is gone. I lost myself inside the wreckage, beating down dreams and love's lost. I gave up on my self-discipline, innocent boy, now so corrupt. I'm sorry for changing. I'm searching in my reflection for something worth saving in all of my imperfection. And it seems every year leaves me more cold with fear, jaded by life's cruel touch. Am I now low enough? I feel the pain before the hurt. I feel the sad before things get worse. I hear the lies before the truth. I'll never be now who I used to. I'm sorry for changing. I'm searching in my reflection for something worth
So where do you guys see yourself in the next couple of years as a group? What do you think?
Hopefully touring.
Touring?
Yeah.
Locally or like?
I hope that we're touring. European tour. No, I just hope that we're touring, and I hope that we're touring the country.
Do you guys have any upcoming shows?
We do. So we've got a show in Napa on November 17th, and then a show in Berkeley also in November, I believe, but I'm not quite sure when. Yeah, that one's still being booked, but yeah, there's a couple shows coming up, and then hopefully more to come in San Francisco Bay Area.
Well, lastly, where can we check you guys out?
You can check us out. You can check out the music video on YouTube. You just search "Miracle Me, Miss Me, I'm Gone." The album "Rounding the Mark." It's a 4-song EP. It's on Spotify and iTunes. If you come to a show, you can buy the physical CD from us. And I think we're also on SoundCloud and Apple Music.
Instagram.
Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook.com/MiracleMeBand. And then Instagram, which is probably where we do most of our social media work on, is Miracle Me Official.
Justin, is there anything you want to say to your guys' followers up there?
Okay, cool, guys. We're just up here to have fun. Come see us in person.
Well, thank you all for joining me here today. It was really great to have you, and I can't wait to see where the future takes you guys.
Cool, thank you very
so
much.
much.
This has been another episode of Center Stage. I am your host, McKenna Guerrero. Thank you for supporting Fairfield Channel 26, and we'll see you next time.
I'm losing precious time. Girls that I knew wouldn't last past the night. I'm waiting in the lines to make my heart believe the loneliness had died. Till I met you, candle burner. Your fire burns so bright. I'm scared you'll run away, 'cause this isn't where you thought you'd be. Afraid at 25, running out of time. I'm scared you'll run away, 'cause this isn't how you thought it'd be. In love at 25, falling for a guy like me, like me. I was losing my mind. Can't stop thinking about the girl I dreamed at night. All I wanted my whole life, find myself a girl that I can make my wife. Then I found you, candle burner. Your fire burns so bright. But I'm scared you'll run away, 'cause this isn't where you thought you'd be. Afraid at 25, running out of time. I'm scared you'll run away, 'cause this isn't how you thought it'd be. In love at 25, falling for a guy like me, like me, like me. time. I'm scared to run away, 'cause this isn't how you thought it'd be in love at 25. Falling for a guy like me, like me. Thanks, guys. Thank you for having us.